Can I be honest with you for a second? I know that feeling in the pit of your stomach before kickoff. You are standing on the pitch. The whistle blows. The game is live. You see the ball coming toward you. In training, this is easy. You control it. You turn. You play the pass. But today, in this match, you freeze. Your legs feel heavy, like they are stuck in mud. A million thoughts flood your mind. Don't mess this up. Everyone is watching me. What if I give the ball away? You hesitate. The defender closes you down. You panic, rush your touch, and lose possession. And just like that, your confidence for the rest of the game is shattered. You spend the next 80 minutes hiding in areas where the ball won't find you, just hoping to avoid another mistake. If that sounds familiar, you need to stop what you are doing and watch this video until the very end. Because today, we are not talking about tactics or technique. We are fixing the invisible handbrake that is stopping you from being the player you know you can be. We are going to talk about pressure and how to hack your confidence. Before we fix your game, you need to understand something crucial. Pressure is universal. The feeling of anxiety isn't a flaw in you. It's part of the sport. The difference between you and the elite players isn't the absence of pressure. It's how they process it. Let's look at the modern greats. They don't just survive pressure. They use it as fuel. Take Neymar. He is often the most fouled player on the pitch. The pressure on him is physical and constant. Yet, watch his reaction to getting kicked. He doesn't shrink. He immediately stands up and demands the ball again, usually in tighter spaces. He uses the pressure as an invitation to embarrass the defender. His confidence comes from a refusal to be bullied into hiding. Then there is Cristiano Ronaldo. For 20 years, the entire world has watched his every move. How does he handle that weight? Through obsessive preparation. Ronaldo's confidence is armor-built in the gym and on the training ground. When he steps up to a crucial penalty, he isn't hoping he scores. He trusts the thousands of reps he has already put in. He believes he has earned the right to be the hero. Lionel Messi is the opposite. In the biggest moments, he often looks the calmest. He doesn't run around frantically trying to prove his confidence. He utilizes stillness. He absorbs the chaos around him, scanning the pitch, waiting for the perfect pocket of space. His confidence is quiet. It's an absolute trust in his instinct that when the ball arrives, his feet will know what to do without him having to overthink it. Look at Kylian Mbappé. When the pressure is highest, say in a World Cup final, he simplifies his game. He trusts his superpower, raw speed. He doesn't try 20 complex step-overs when under duress. He pushes the ball into space and dares anyone to catch him. He handles pressure by relying solely on his greatest strength, making the game simple again. And finally, look at the new generation, like Lamine Yamal. He is playing incredibly high-stakes matches as a teenager. How? He seems to possess a youthful ignorance to pressure. He hasn't learned to be scared of the consequences yet. He is still playing with the freedom of the playground. He reminds us that sometimes the best way to handle pressure is to remember that this is just a game, and games are meant to be enjoyed. You might not be Messi or Ronaldo, but you can use their psychological frameworks. You cannot wait for confidence to magically appear before kickoff. You have to build it. Here is your 3-pillar blueprint to stop freezing on the pitch. Pillar number 1. Competence breeds confidence. Many players mistake training for just showing up to team practice twice a week. True confidence comes from what I call evidence-based belief. Your brain is smart. You cannot trick it. If you are terrified of taking a shot with your weak foot in a match, it's because your brain knows you haven't hit 1,000 weak foot shots in training this month. It is signaling doubt because there is a lack of evidence that you can succeed. To fix this, your personal training must be harder than the game. Don't just jog through drills. Train at match speed. Put yourself under pressure in practice. When you know you have put in the reps, you don't need to hope for confidence. You demand it. Pillar number 2, the 5-second reset rule. This is where 90% of amateur players fail. You will make mistakes. Even De Bruyne misplaces passes. The difference between a confident player and an anxious one isn't the mistake itself. It is how long they dwell on it. If you think about a mistake for 5 minutes, you are effectively playing with 10 men for those 5 minutes because your head is gone. You need a physical trigger. When you make an error, give yourself 5 seconds to be frustrated. Then, activate your trigger. Clap your hands 3 times loudly. Adjust your shin pads forcefully. That physical action is the signal to your brain. The mistake is dead. Reset. What is my next job right now? Pillar number 3. Act first, feel second. We often wait to feel confident before we act confidently. This is backward. Psychology tells us that our actions influence our feelings just as much as feelings influence actions. If you act scared, shoulders slumped, quiet, hiding behind opponents, your brain produces more stress chemicals. You feel weaker. You have to fake it. Even if you are terrified inside, force your body language to be dominant. Get your chin up. Push your chest out. Demand the ball loudly from your teammate, even if you secretly hope they don't pass it. By physically acting the part of a confident player, you send signals back to your brain that say, "We are in control here." The action must come before the feeling. Listen to me. Confidence is not a light switch. You don't watch this one video and suddenly become unstoppable tomorrow. Confidence is a muscle. You have to train it every single session just like you train your passing. There will be setbacks. There will be bad games. But if you rely on your preparation, use your reset trigger when things go wrong, and force positive body language, the fear will start to fade. You have the ability. It's time to get out of your own way. If this helped you, hit the like button so more players can find this. And tell me in the comments below, which professional player's mindset do you try to copy? Go train.